So they did some more testing, and they found.
Remember when they doubted me, was you who said you proud of me. The star that I was born to be was like you had the master key. My heart was always fiending for the girl who had me dreaming. Not the stress, was just the meaning. And for you, I drown my demons. Man, those bus rides to the city had me thinking, am I on the right route? Is it fame that I'm sinking? Mama's life that needs some cleaning, or the pain that keep on screaming? I just want some healing. You know them layers I heard be peeling. This lifestyle is appealing to them girls who have no feeling. While you watch with who you dealing, they all capable of stealing. See how Satan get to reeling.
Like I always say,
stay for us.
no, I don't.
You always say more gang or no gang.
We out this thing. Good morning, it's your girl Monique back with another video. I know I've been gone for a second, guys, but I just want to thank you guys for all your continued prayers and support and everything. Yeah, it's looking a bit rough right here, but I finally got the energy and the strength to actually do a YouTube video. You guys don't understand, it can be a little bit stressful, especially if you're not feeling well, or just gaining the energy and the momentum to even come and talk to you guys. But I did want to thank your subscriptions, your follows, your comments, everything. Like, just continue to support, and I'll continue to give you guys what you guys want. Let me catch you guys up. So if you guys don't know, my family went on a vacation without me. Let's start, where should I start? Let's start the day before the vacation. Hey guys, I didn't get to enjoy my Valentine's Day gift, so I'm going to have some now while I'm talking to you guys. So anyway, so the night before the vacation, I was like, okay, let me take the dog, Deshay's dog, to Seattle so my mom and Mel can watch the dog. So I was like, I'm gonna take a one-day trip, hop on the plane, take the dog, drop the dog off, come back, pack, and go to Costa Rica. Well, got on the plane, brought the dog, went to bed that night. My chest was hurting. I was like, okay, what's going on? And some time ago, I had to go to the hospital because I had like, I don't know, I had like problems with my gallstones or whatever, but I mean gallbladder. So happened in LA. Now I'm in Seattle. Talking to Michael, I'm like, something doesn't feel right. It kind of feels like last time. You know, it's like 4 in the morning. I'm gonna take myself to the hospital, to emergency. Call Mel, he's asleep. I'm like, okay, let me just drive there, you know, whatever. They can give me some medicine or whatever the case is, whatever. So I lay for a little while. The dog's running around pooping, trying to keep her from pooping in my room and all this kind of extra stuff. But the pain started getting intense, so I'm like, okay, hold on, let me go. So threw on a onesie. Didn't have no drawers on, didn't have nothing on underneath because I'm literally hot and I'm like in pain. So I'm like, okay, let me just get to the hospital. Threw it on, jumped in the range, went to emergency, jumped out of the car, told them that I wasn't feeling well. Luckily, I was the only person in emergency, so they were able to see me right away. But like at this point, like I'm like almost crying because it's like the pain is like right here and it hurts so bad. It feels like a heart attack. So I get in there. My phone died shortly after. You know, all the tests come back. They're giving me like morphine and all kind of stuff. So they're giving me all this medication and stuff like that. So I'm starting to feel better, but like every 4 hours it starts to hurt. So I'm like, okay, what's wrong? The doctor comes in and they're like, okay, Miss Carrillo, we hate to inform you this, but we're gonna have to remove your gallbladder because there's gallstones in it. I don't know if you're not eating well, but, and I'm eating candy right now. But they want me to go on a plant-based diet, like no meat, stuff like that. That's why I originally went on a plant-based diet, because of that. Start eating meat again, ended up in the hospital. So anyway, so I'm like, okay, you're gonna remove my gallbladder. Fine, I don't care. Take it out. I'm hurt right now. Like, take that shit out. So they're like, okay, well, the problem is we're gonna have to take you to another hospital because we can't do that surgery here. So I'm like, okay, fine. You know, they're like, we're gonna have the ambulance take you. That's why I had that footage of me going to the ambulance. That's where I was going to get surgery. So anyway, they take me to the other hospital. They put me in the room. Beautiful view, like, of Seattle. I didn't care about the view because I was in pain. They didn't hook me up to an IV. I'm still in pain. They're like, we don't know what we're gonna do. And I'm like crying. I keep ringing the nurse button like a crazy lady. Like, you guys, please give me some type of medication. Anything. So they come, they give me medication finally. And they're like, yeah, I think we're gonna take your gallbladder out. So I'm like, I think you should take it out. Like, it hurts really bad, you know, whatever. So they ended up, I was next for surgery, which was really cool because I was next. At this point, I know I'm not going to Costa Rica. Well, I think I was still hopeful, I think, because they hadn't left yet. So anyway, I ended up going into emergency. I don't even remember how I got knocked out. I just remember waking up and I had like all these bandages on me because they cut me like 3 or 4 different times. One in my belly button, one under here. But I felt better. I wasn't in so much pain, but I was in a little bit of pain. So called the kids, called Michael, let them know what had happened. I told Michael, just go to Costa Rica without me, you know, make sure the kids are good, because he wanted to come to Seattle, you know, to make sure I was good. But I told him no, like, I'm fine. My mom's there, Mel's there, you know, like, I'm good. So it's more important that you make sure Brooklyn, Deshae, and Jordan are okay, you know. So he went with them. And so they did some more testing and they found some other things out, but I'll tell you guys about that later because I haven't even told my family yet. So when they come back, I'm gonna talk to them about other things that are going on when they did testing on my body. So yeah, so we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But anyway, in the meantime, done with surgery, everything's good. Everyone's in Costa Rica, and I'm just getting out of surgery. So that's pretty much it. Like, I went home and I rested for a little while. I feel a lot better now. I actually just got home last night to LA. Spent some time with Mel. Like, he took really good care of me. Yeah, so that's what happened, guys. So from now on, I cut back on the meat tremendously, like cut it out of my diet. Probably cut the dairy and stuff out too. Like, just probably gonna go vegan for a little while I'm eating this, you know. But I mean, just as long as I'm not eating like fried fatty foods and stuff like that. But I don't know what life's gonna be like without a gallbladder. Like, if anybody's had it taken out, comment below your experience or anything so I can have some kind of knowledge about, or read different experiences. So that would be kind of cool. But yeah, so today is Sunday, so I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna get ready for Sunday dinner. I guess, I don't know, I'm gonna do something. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I feel a little bit better. So I just want to thank you guys. Love you guys for all your continued support. Thank you guys for everything. So yeah, so now my journey is, I got a few different journeys, but one of them is eating well. So you guys join me on that journey. And yeah, if you got some good vegan recipes, you know, shoot them my way. But I love you guys, and it's Mo Gang or no gang. We have this thing.